Hey guys, so this particular question was put to me a few weeks ago and I thought I might as well make it into a video. It's what channels do I watch on YouTube that's motorcycle related. Yeah, there are loads out there that I watch. I pretty much spend more time watching YouTube than I do normal TV or films or anything. But 5 motorcycle related channels, those with under 10,000 subscribers. Of course, you know, you've got 6'4", you've got Do It With Dan, you've got Snowcat, you've got all these really big names. So as I've said before, YouTube is a brilliant platform for collaborating, sharing ideas. If you're stuck with things, you can YouTube the solutions, the answers, all sorts. So why not start off 2018 with a set of YouTube channels that you can subscribe to and check out what they do as well as myself. So before I start my list, I just want to say a big thank you to this video sponsor, which is Vikings War of Clans. If you haven't heard about this game, check it out. It's undergone a really massive update with new RPG elements and a new hero, so you have to check it out. It's a game that gives you the option to choose your own playing style, which is absolutely incredible. Build an impregnable city and then use your diplomacy skills to rule the world or just gather friends. If you're like me, you're going to want to try and rule the world. That's definitely my playing style. Now, play it for 5 minutes now and see why over 12 million players are addicted to it. Support my channel today. Download Vikings from the link below in the description and get your initial protection shield and my special bonus of 200 gold for a fast and successful start. So like I said, a massive thank you to the sponsor of this video. With the help of these sponsors, I can get more parts in, more bikes in, I can create more videos for you guys. So again, thank you to Vikings War of Clans. So number 1, the first video I want to talk about is Andy's motorcycle obsessions. This guy knows his stuff, he really does. Check out his channel if there's anything that you are stuck on or anything that you want to learn or anything. What this guy tells you is going to be accurate and probably the proper way to do things as well. He gave me a few pointers when I was doing my cabs as well, so I have to really extend him my thanks for that. So thank you very much, Andy, for your suggestion on that. He was the one that suggested me to go 3 sizes up on the main and 1 size on the idle, so and that seems to have worked a treat. So this guy, to me, yeah, he knows his stuff. Yeah, I've got to say, he spends a lot more on bikes than I do as well. The new cabs he put on his basket case build alone are probably the amount I've spent on the CX so far. So yeah, check him out. He's definitely one to subscribe to. His channel seems to be ever evolving. He's doing bike reviews now, he's got his own builds and everything, so yeah, 100% go check him out.
All I can say is I'm glad it's not a hot day, or I'd be sweating like a nun in a cucumber paddock.
So the second channel I want to talk about today is Ladylassen. I've been following her for years now and she uploads the occasional video. In the last few months she's uploading more and more, which is brilliant. You know, us viewers want more content. And the content she puts up is something that makes you want to get out and ride. It's about her tours across America, even short trips to Cocoa Beach. That brought back memories. I remember going to Ron John, what was it, 1.5 years ago now? I wish I was back there now. She rides around on a Harley and she's also a Harley Davidson technician. So again, like Andy's motorcycle obsessions, Ladylassen again knows her stuff, she knows her bikes. And these feel-good videos that she puts up can't help but get you going back time after time, watching them again, and you end up leaving with a smile on your face, which is what motorcycles is all about. It's about getting on your bike, enjoying that ride. And if you can get Ladylassen up to 1,000 subscribers today, I'm sure she'd be more than happy. I think she's on 841, is she? Yep, 841 today. Get her up to 1,000. Let's see if we can get her up to 2 or 3 or even 5,000. Let's see if that. Let's see if I've got the power of YouTube to actually do that. The same with all these channels today. Please go to them all and subscribe to them all. If that's one thing you can do today, please do that.
Yeah! It's almost time to let go. Summer is finally here. This will be over in a blink. Leaving my parents.
So third on the list, I know that a few of my followers followers of him as well. If you haven't come across this guy, then check him out. His name is Jish. He's currently building a 125 at the moment, and he's a bit further ahead than I am actually. I think he started a lot later than I did, and he's further ahead than I am. He's actually got the bike on the road, not past its MOT yet, but he's got it on the road. And what he does with his bike, it's kind of refreshing. He's not doing the classic cafe racer look that everyone else seems to be doing. He's taking his own stint on it. So he's had his seat laser engraved, he's put Aprilia forks on the front of his bike, he's been fiddling around with that rear swing arm, milling things, and yeah, he just does things which are kind of not unconventional, but things that you wouldn't really think of. And I think that's the great stuff with building bikes, is if you're pushing the limit, if you're doing things that hasn't been tried out before, like the laser engraving seat, that's a brilliant idea. So as well as his bike, he's got his cars as well. He's a massive petrol head from what I can see. Go check him out and give him a subscribe as well. Number 4 on the list, this guy here, the MotorcycleMD, really does know his stuff. He's a technician for Honda, so no doubt if I get anywhere stuck with my CX500, I'm going to be giving him a shout. He's going to know the ins and outs of everything, and he's going to know beyond that as well. He does a lot of live Q&A sessions, which I think are getting really popular on YouTube. If you want to interact with people real time on YouTube, check out MotorcycleMD, check out his Instagram as well, and also check out the bikes that come in and out of his workshop as well. He doesn't just work on one bike or two bikes like I do on these other vloggers and channels and things. He's a working garage, so he's got different bikes coming in day after day. Subscribe to him and you never know, he might be able to sort you out, he might be able to point you in the right way. Definitely a person and a channel that you're going to want to remember about.
Try not to lose hope, you know, because I know I can do it. It's just keep running and stuff. Obviously, old bike, rusted parts. It makes it really, really enjoyable to work on. But I have, I believe, made some progress. I've taken more things apart, but I have made progress.
And last on the list, number 5, the bike shed. The bike shed, my favourite place in the UK at the moment, the bike shed. I don't get to go enough there because London is all the way down there in that direction. But anyway, check out the bike shed's new YouTube channel. They've only just started off now. In the last few months they've been uploading more and more videos. It seems to be getting up the pretty popular channel, so subscribe to this channel in its infancy before it blows up to a massive channel, which I can see it is going to. They've got guest interviews, they've got the luxury of being able to do reviews on all sorts of different bikes. If you haven't checked out the bike shed at all, go to their website, you can have a 3D walk around the venue and you'll see that the place is littered with motorbikes and people with the same interest as what we all do as well. And if you're in the UK or if you're visiting the UK, check out the bike shed as well.
Yeah, so I sort of wanted, I copied the shape of that slightly, so thanks for that, Steve. Formed this tank cover, just sort of bending it over my knees and trying to get the shape right.
So that's it, that's pretty much my top 5 list of channels under 10,000 subscribers that I suggest you check out. You give them subscribe, give them a like, add them to your playlists, your YouTube playlists, your things that you check out every day. So I'm sorry there's not been a motorcycle video today. I don't know which bike will come next. It depends how much time I get to work on which bike. I know I'm waiting for a new sort of front end rebuilding kit from the CX, so that could possibly be the next one. I also need to calibrate the Suzuki GS. I've not been able to do that today. And also I'm going to exhaust wrap the GS as well. If you want to see those, subscribe to these other channels and I'll be more than happy. My job is done of spreading the word and I will see you next week.